This is a Sitting Ringside with David Penzer. Quick Fix on Radio Influence.
Speaking of Jinder Mahal, I have to eat some crow on this one. I spoke about, for a long time, I defended the push of Jinder Mahal. I said that that they were going after a huge market in India, 4 million people, and that it was worth, maybe people not liking him in the U.S. and other modern, so nothing against India, but other more modern wrestling countries. And, I even spoke about if you could do 5 shows in India of 100,000 people in a stadium, you could have 500,000 people in 5 nights. Boy, was I wrong, which probably explains why they killed his push when they did, because just found out that the house that he drew with him against Triple H on top on the one India shot, they were supposed to do 2 India shots and they canceled one. Only drew 9,000 people. So forget 100,000 people. I mean, 9,000 people is not a bad crowd, but you ain't getting over to the point where he was supposed to get over. If you're only drawing 9,000 people in a dream match scenario against Triple H, the biggest Indian star against Triple H, one of the few legends who's still working house shows, live events once in a while. So I'm going to have to eat crow on that. I guess my son was right. Kids are usually right, I guess. I don't know. They say the parents are always right. But I still think that they should respect the Indian market. And I think maybe if they could find somebody that has a little bit, more charisma, a little bit, I don't know, maybe a baby face, somebody who they don't know, that they could grow organically. They could get to that level down the road, but it certainly was going to take a lot longer than obviously they were willing to wait, because they killed that thing dead, and now you know why. If you can't sell out an indoor arena against Triple H in your first appearance in India, then the whole thing isn't working. But hey, they gave it a try. It's more than Dixie Carter did when the idea was proposed to her by Kevin Sullivan.
Sitting Ringside with David Penzer can be found on Apple Podcast, Stitcher, TuneIn Radio, Google Play, and RadioInfluence.com.